A tale of two shows, some good and some Bullet Club. Let's talk about it all. I'm John Recton with my review of New Japan Pro Wrestling's G1 Climax 33 Night 7 event. A block of B block of action. Yep, I'm still doing this. Decided I'm not going to let the main event of Night 6 break me, even though it pretty much made me question why I'm still subscribed to New Japan Pro Wrestling World. That was a really irritating main event. That being said, there were some good parts to the show. And then there was more Bullet Club nonsense. They got to get rid of it. They got to get rid of Bullet Club. They got to do something. To get rid of Bullet Club, House of Torture, do something. The faction warfare gets a little bit stale. That being said, what didn't get stale was the fact that Kevin Kelly and Chris Charlton are back paired up on commentary. Hooray! Kevin Kelly does great, calling the action on his own. Chris Charlton, though, just adds a little bit of gravitas and also can translate the promos because I don't understand any Japanese and never will. Will Ospreay against Great Okan. The United Empire explodes. Now, that being said, Okan did every goddamn thing he could to win this. Nefarious means. Not to be confused with the movie Nefarious, which is really, really bad. I did a review of that if you want to check it out on my movie reviews playlist. Strikes, chops, Okan just says, I'm going to drop you over here. And he did drop him over the top. That was certainly, ouch. Into the crowd, and then he used a chair on the ribs. The ref got bumped. Okan used the mist. That was a bit surprising. And ends up, we get a few pinfalls for 2. We get more near falls. We get a Spanish fly for 2. And then the Sky Twister 1, or Sky Twist, I'm not actually sure what it's called. 1, 2, 3. And then show respect afterwards. Not a bad opener, in all honesty. Because even though Okan has pretty much been accepted by the fans for a while now, still, he's kind of a dick that will do whatever to get the victory. And it's not like Will Ospreay's a saint either. Then we go Shota Umino against Gabriel Kidd. Shota makes his entrance through the stairwell in historic Korakuen Hall. Then Gabe Kidd attacks him. And then messes with the fans' towel. This stuff is nonsense, and I'm sick of it. I'm sick of Gabriel Kidd. Gabe Kidd, whatever the fuck his goddamn name is. The ref gets shoved, we get more bullshit. And look, yes, being a heel makes sense. Cheat. Not when it's the same stale stuff. They make the referees just seem like they're crash test dummies. Death Rider 1, 2, 3. Thank fuck Gabriel Kidd didn't win. Kenta took on Taichi in a champ versus champ match. KOPW champ against the Defy champion. Actually, with the way I mentioned the wrestlers strike that, reverse it. Well, basically it was like, hey, let's all pose with our championships. Kanemaru, who won? Oh, Taichi. Oh no, it's just because he's in 5 guys, and then a belt shot and the bell rings right afterwards. The match hadn't started, by the way. We just did all these shenanigans. And then dangerous backdrop for 2. Ref got shoved. A belt stopped the kick. And then a roll-up 1, 2, 3. Were there a few more things? Sure. Was this laziness? Yes. Do I blame Kenta for taking the easy way out? No, but I really don't want to watch any Kenta matches anymore. So that's pretty much all the analysis you're going to get. Yota Tsuji against Chase Owens. Yota won with a spear. That's all I'm going to give to Chase Owens, because that's all he fucking deserves. ELP took on Tangaloa in a match where things certainly picked up. ELP still trying to find his way as a face, even though the fans have been more accepting of him. Tangaloa selling his knee. ELP selling his bad trap or neck. And the crowd was definitely more on ELP's side, even though they like Tangaloa. Big old senton and a lion salt for 2. That was a nice combo. A midair spear. Ouch. A wine slam for 2. And a delayed suplex into a jackhammer. Very nice move by Tangaloa. And then a super power bomb for 2. And then they angered each other with a volley repeated strokes to the head. And then a crucifix 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. ELP getting the victory over Tangaloa. I mean, I don't know if it's really that surprising, honestly. But he won with the crucifix. Tangaloa falling again to the crucifix. And then we get to Ren Narita and Hikuleo. And oh dear, I don't think this Hikuleo experiment is working all that well. In fact, I'm pretty convinced that it's not working. I don't think he's bad. I just think he's better to be protected in tag or multi-man matches because he can't really work a long match. He really can't. This is alright. Narita focused on the leg, did try to get some leg vices, but Hikuleo's so goddamn long. He got them big old hands and arms towards the ropes. And then eventually hit a choke slam 1, 2, 3. So far it seems like I hated this show. Not really, there were just certain things that weren't worth really talking about. We then get to Okada versus Yoshihashi. I'm going to surprise you, this match was really good. Yes, me, praising the Yoshihashi match, who can wrestle but has the personality of Driftwood. Chaos explodes. So Yoshihashi really had the crowd on his side. Okada being more heelish, leaning into it. Hit a DDT on the outside. Plenty of chops. Yoshihashi certainly hitting those big old echoey chops. And Yoshihashi focused on the knee. Hey, nice drop kick. Okada hit the apron, selling his knee, doing some good stuff there. Making Yoshihashi seem like, he could actually do it, but nobody... They got me at one point. They did get me at one point, but I was like, there's no way Yoshihashi's going to win. God forbid if Yoshihashi beats the Rainmaker. What are we even doing here? A big old powerbomb for 2. They really wanted Yoshihashi to win is what I noted. And then 5 minutes left. We really actually got... We got close. Not as close as the main event. The landslide, a trap pin. Yoshi almost gained the victory, but no, Rainmaker, 1, 2, 3. Crowd is almost deflated. That being said, good stuff. Yoshihashi delivering 2 pretty good matches during this particular G1. At least one to stick out in my mind. Will Ospreay and Okada. And then we get to Sonata versus Kaito. Kaito, actually. But do they have Sonata lose here? No, they don't. They came close. They came really close on a couple 2 counts. I'm not seeing it with Kaito Kiyomiya, I think is how his name said. I'm still not seeing it. And I'm not knocking the guy. He's skilled. I'm just still not seeing it. What am I missing? Please tell me what I'm missing. He did hit a nice dive over the ropes to the floor to a big old pop. He focused on the knee. Got a nice figure 4 on. We get under 5 minutes left, so we're cooking here. They really did get a couple near falls that were a little bit too close. I was convinced that one was 3. But then, Kaito's going for it. Hits Arana. We're under 1 minute. Gets, 1, 2, kick out. And then it looks like, oh my goddamn goodness, we're going to go to a tie. Sonata hits a Shining Wizard, and I'm like, we got to be close to the time. He hits 1, 2, 3, and apparently the time is 19:58. Yeah, he was there just 2 seconds. I think he'd beaten Okada when they did the 30-minute time limit. I think he beat him with, 29:48, 29:52? So he got close. But he beat Kaito, praised him afterwards, did the lights out thing, and the cell phone lights out, and then said, see you next time. And now, we go on to night 8. So night 8, night 9, there'll probably be individual videos. It just depends on how I feel. If I do end up putting them together, there you go. And then the Sunday video for the 30th will be individual. I'm going to try to keep doing individual videos to, flesh out the analysis. But if there are any that I have to pair up, I do apologize in advance. So, agree, disagree, what I said, like, share, subscribe, Twitter handle in the description. I'm John Rentland. I'll see you soon.